Back in 1994, I was 27 years old, and I was asked by Mike Kaiser, the owner of Bandon, to come and take a look at the land. I thought naively that I was the only one that was looking at this parcel of land on the Oregon coast, 1,600 acres of sand dunes covered in gorse and pine trees, eminently capable of being a phenomenal links experience, but remote, far from anywhere. The owner said he wanted to build a true links course in the style of the British and Irish links. And I thought that I had a chance of doing this, but I quickly realized that I hadn't been the only one to see the land. Everyone had seen it. All the great names in golf design of that time, 20 years ago, had already been there. And it was pretty obvious to me as a 27-year-old that I was never going to get the job. Someone else far more experienced, far more talented would certainly get it. So after a week of walking the land and coming up with ideas, I got to meet Mike Kaiser. I hadn't actually met him before. And I decided that as a proud Scot, I knew I wouldn't get the job, but I would tell him the truth as I saw it. And the truth as I saw it was the links courses that I'd played on the east coast of the US and the west coast, Pebble Beach, for example. They weren't really links courses. People drive golf carts everywhere. There's houses dotted around the golf course. It's all target golf. The golf courses are soft. There's lots of forced carries. It's not links golf as I know it, as I was brought up on. And so I told him this. I said, hey, if you really wanted to do this, the clubhouse would be set back from the ocean so that the best land would have golf on it. People would walk if they possibly could. The golf course would have old style fescue grasses on it, and the ball would run and chase and bounce. And he kind of chuckled and shook my hand, and I left. And then 6 weeks later he called and said, do you really believe everything you said? And I thought for a minute, hey, maybe I will get the job. And I said, yeah, I absolutely believe it. He said, well, come back and tell me some more. And the rest, as he says, is history. Bandon Dunes opened, was incredibly successful, and now 4 more courses have been built, very much using Bandon as the original template. Something like 150,000 rounds are played there every year now. And I would venture to say it's the world's most successful golf resort, maybe even more successful than the courses at Pebble Beach, or maybe even the ones at St Andrews. Maybe not St Andrews.